This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the BYU Cougars against the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt. Tremendous build-up for the semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us from the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Hey guys, I checked in with the Cougars head coach pregame. This is the most magical story we have seen this year in the college football playoff. This team has had to prove themselves every step along the way. And today, one win away from a national championship game appearance. The coach said we cannot be thinking about that. Our focus has to be where our feet are right now and making sure we are locked and loaded on every single play. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Volunteers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. We're going to find out, can this offense and this quarterback pick up where they left off in the regular season as we step to the postseason stage, Joel? All eyes on this QB.
And Chris, he has been so good and so efficient, in particular early in games, establishing the rhythm, finding those completions. I think the only way to slow down this offense and this quarterback more specifically is get to him with the pass rush. We'll see if this defense is able to do that.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Volunteers pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Caught on the outside. It's Poe. Out of bounds. He's spotted inside the 40. They continue to feed the freshman wide receiver. He might be a young guy, Joel, but you can see off this huge season, they have a lot of trust in him on this big stage.
As they should, Chris. He is such a great player, and it reminds me of the last few years. We've had Malachi Tony, Jeremiah Smith. Think of these young wide receivers that have delivered on the big stage. This is no different.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Throw by the quarterback off the RPO. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
Handoff from the shotgun. He's got space. Touchdown, Volunteers. This offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Cougars offense comes out for their first possession today. And the main plot line, can they get this running game going? So effective all season. They always say the key is we got to run the ball. The opponents always tell us, well, we got to stop the run. Who can win that test of wills?
Well, Chris, so far no one's been able to slow down this run game, and I think they're going to have to commit a lot of resources to stopping this running back, stopping this run game. This O-line has been dominant this year, and the more resources you commit to the line of scrimmage, that's when you've got to be a little bit wary of that ball over the top and play action. So a lot of things going on, in particular early here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, and it's caught across the middle. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. It's a short completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. 5-yard pickup on first down. He sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Keeping it on the ground here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
He's stopping with the 45, but that's good for a first down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll test the right side here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Running back has it on the screen now. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up. And the Cougars will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He gets it away, directional kick with nice distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Off the play fake on first down. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a big game.
Well, this is a beautiful pass by the quarterback right down the middle of the field. And this defense better figure something out because they will continue to work this area if they don't defend it. I love the fact that they're able to attack and get a big completion down the field.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage, play some tight man, and force him to really work for that release.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. And the Vols come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man, my favorite thing about corners is when they're aggressive and they tackle well. This is just an easy hitch on the outside. It's man coverage, and so this corner is on an island. If he doesn't make this tackle, it's going to be a big gain, and he steps up and does it beautifully. This guy is always willing to stick his nose in there for the tackle.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Reynolds. Tight end makes the grab. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. An inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Okay, it's third down after that run. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
He escapes the pocket, and they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that.
Of obvious passing situations, this defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
This is just solid coverage in the back end. And they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense. And here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound. And what I love about them is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, and the coverage is there.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Vols will have to punt this one away. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Movement here from the tight end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
They'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, and he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. As we start this drive, let's check with Holly on the field.
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline, that quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high fives from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure that he knows they are aware of it. They are making sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work. But, guys, they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run.
Now here he goes. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I think that would have been an incredible catch because that is a tight window throw. The coverage is outstanding here. You're trying to get this in-breaking route, and the ball has to be on the frame. It's not quite on the frame. Again, that's a tough catch, and it's just an incompletion. Maybe it's a drop. I think it would have been a tough catch.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's the handoff. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Vols. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And we'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Reynolds. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. And because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
2nd and long, backed up at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, ready.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready. It's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
The pass rush closing in. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. The Cougars will line up to boot it away. And this will be his 4th punt tonight. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
And defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave them that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's going to be incomplete after a great battle for the football that time.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Contact as he threw it. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Now let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Tennessee sideline. There is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game. I expect them to continue to feed him the ball. I'll keep you posted from down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive gain for this offense.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Important second down play coming up. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Poe. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do. As they talked to us in our meetings leading up to this game, they said, we've got to hurry this quarterback, get him off of his spot, and disrupt the timing of the passing game. And here, he is clearly hurried by this pass rush.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? The shotgun handoff here. As the 1st down is still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Pressure is coming. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the 1st down? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down. What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him down.
And he's got it at the 15. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Looking for a gap. It's Morris. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Stevens. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Takes off in a bootleg. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. To throw, it's Stevens. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Volunteers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gets it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Here's the target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. And the pressure's on. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to throw. It's Stevens. Caught quickly. They stop him at the 22. That's important breathing room on this drive.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on third down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right.
Touchdown, BYU, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
Coming after him. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Stevens. Receiver makes the grab. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Volunteers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on looking for a solid punt here. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. The 20 at the 10 now. Touchdown, Tennessee. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They stretch the lead and get a lot closer to that spot in the national championship game.
They have completely taken over the game with this this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Gets rid of it on the move. It's caught. He's got room to run. Look out. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's John. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And the Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Murray. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. New set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To the air, it's John. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The decision is not to go for it. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
Right when it left his foot, you can tell he was just hoping for a good bounce, but he doesn't get it. As my friend Tim Brando would say, the iron is unhigh.
The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Encroachment, defense. So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. So it's a comfortable 2nd and 4 for the offense here after that penalty. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Third down coming up after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches.
Well, sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
And the Vols will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Stevens. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. The offense is set up with excellent field position. A quick throw out left, complete. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The clock has stopped for an injured player on the field. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
They'll play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets them up at the 24. The Cougars come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. And this pass is on target. Caught. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. BYU has now moved into the red zone. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like BYU will have the 1st down. With the 1st down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that 1st down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's John. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate game now awaits them.
We are exactly right. As big of a hurdle as this is, and what a wonderful accomplishment it is, the biggest hurdle and the biggest accomplishment is still ahead. They've got to go and play for a national title. That's where their focus needs to go.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Joel Pratt.